All right, what's good, guys? You're watching yet another reaction video from Daniel and Gian Talk. Today we are going to check out another video song from Baahubali 2. This one is called Hamsa Naava. What does Hamsa mean in this language? Because I know in Arabic it means hand.
I don't know what Naava means.
Or flower. If you say Hamsa, that's hand, and Hamsa means flower in Arabic.
Well, let us know in the comments, but we're going to get right into it. It looks beautiful right off the gate. I mean, these shots look fucking beautiful.
Well, the colors are the best part. I love the colors. Now, if this is a real... I mean, I'm assuming some of the backgrounds are CGI.
Oh, for sure.
But
he's on a CGI boat.
Okay. So then there's no... Is there any place that looks remotely like this in India? Like this river?
This, whatever's going on right here is real.
Like, this definitely looks like fantasy, like fantastic.
Like Avatar Land. See, now, who's this chick? We watched that other music video, and there was... Is this the same girl? But younger? Oh, no subtitles.
So I'm guessing he got a little too cocky for her, so she threw a bigger wave at him.
Dang. He's like, now what? I'll fly this bitch. So they're like magicians or something? Not in a negative way, I'm
assuming they're like demigods.
Got it.
So if this is in the film, this is definitely a choreographed segment.
Titanic right there. So they must be lovers then.
It's a little disorienting. There's a lot of detail in those clouds.
Well, there's like a tree. There's a bunch of stuff. I like this music video better than the other one, the Sahure or whatever, however you pronounce it.
Well, this one definitely had bigger ideas.
This one felt like a music video. Like it was made for this. It didn't feel montagey like the other one. I still don't know like what's going on. No closed captioning, so I don't know what the heck they're saying.
Well, I think this story is obviously they're lovers, and she's like they're kind of messing around with each other. You know, they're kind of teasing each other, like, you know.
I just have to commend that it just looks great.
No,
like,
it does look
visually.
Yeah.
Like this is a piece that if you showed to people who would think that, you know, Indian films are just singing and dancing and over the top stuff, like most people in America think, that they'd be like, oh wow.
Well, not just that, but if you showed this to somebody like westernized, they would see the production value. You know, I'm assuming a lot of people out there would expect that the production value on these things to be a lot
Crap.
because because you know,
Because we
pump out so many films from India that like and we imagine it being hard to maintain a certain level.
Right.
And we know this is also the biggest film, you know, from what some of the comments have told us in the other videos.
Most money into
like this is like
movie.
one of the biggest films ever, but it's still it's impressive and it's on par with any
Anything,
American feature.
Exactly. But the sad thing is, like, most Americans just see Slumdog or like movies like that where it's like that's how they view India.
I mean, do you count Slumdog as an Indian film?
It's not. No,
because it was written.
No, but
it's
a
Western film.
But I'm saying that's how people over here view India. I feel like,
right,
because that's all we see is like the slums and the overpopulation and the blah blah blah. And so when they see, you know, it's sad, but this looks like a Disney fairy tale right now, in the most positive way, not in a negative way at all. Like, but I'm just saying because Disney has that much money.
And piggybacking off of that. Is this a film that you would bring children to watch?
Yeah, because I mean, you see the violence in the trailers. Like, there's moments of real violence.
So yeah, but that's
with blood and stuff.
And that's my question for you guys out there: is this like okay for kids to watch? How do people in India feel about showing violence to children? Like, how much violence do they allow their children to watch, if at all? You know, and I also want to kind of encompass like sex and nudity, like what kind of
sex
stuff?
Scenes? Would there be a sex scene in this movie?
Because here in the States, like Americans do not let their kids watch anything that's even slightly sex related or has nudity. Even if the nudity is innocent, they don't want their kids seeing the naked body. They're ashamed of it.
You can have blood and guts.
You can have blood and guts and it'll be okay. Then on the other hand, if you go to Europe, they're completely fine with the human body. So there's like a lot of nudity on regular TV.
It's almost like the opposite.
That's not a big deal. But they're like less violent with their stuff because violence is the issue for them. And I'm with the people on the violence thing. Like, I don't think kids should see violent images, you know.
No.
As you know, I think violent images are worse than nudity, personally.
For sure.
That's just me. But
then again, it's like because obviously we just need to see this movie, but in general, you know, do relationships in Indian cinema, are they like what's the word I'm looking for? Like solidified with sex? Because I feel like in American films, a love story, it's not solidified.
There's always a hookup scene.
Right, until they kiss or they hook up or whatever. But in this, you know, they didn't kiss in this music video.
They did. But it was a little like we didn't see
the full
kiss.
It wasn't a full on.
It was tastefully done.
Yes, exactly. So maybe that's how they do it. I don't know. I'm just curious. That's a good question. That's a question for this video. That's our question.
Comments are always appreciated. So leave us comments. Let us know what. Learn us something. Teach us. We love reading the comments. If you've watched our prior reaction videos, and if this is your first one, leave a comment and let us know what you think. Let us know about any other videos you want us to check out. We totally will. And if you like this one, make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and check out our other videos over here somewhere.
Don't forget to hit that bell.
Don't forget to hit that bell.